The Fulani politicians and their kings and emirs are conspiratorial entities, since they cannot stop terrorism, banditry, and kidnapping. Since they cannot stop it, they have no control of they want to tell us they don't have control over their people. Not be them bring them come in. Not be them bring them. So when you bring them now, if you control them again, and you want to come and rule, let all black politicians form coalition with themselves. Southwest plus Southeast plus South and Middle Belt. Form a coalition, and Nigeria is at your fingertips. Nigeria will be at your fingertips if you can form a coalition. But if you hate yourself, because of your hatred, your enemies will defeat you one by one. Then you are big. Yoruba is big for nothing. Igbo is big for nothing. If you are not big for nothing, put on your thinking caps. Don't form coalition with Fulani people. They cannot control their people. Their people are destroying Nigeria, and they cannot control, and they want to be president, they want to be VP now. They want to go into coalition. They want to go into this and that. No follow them do coalition at all. That is how to be proactive. The second one, our governors should empower the kings in their domain to empower their people in the rural areas for security purposes. Empower them to defend themselves. Farmers vigilante group, youth vigilante group, and all the special vigilante groups. May they empower them. Once you empower them, and you stop sleeping in the night when you're not supposed to sleep, the enemies will run out of your land. All the method where our opas they use in those days to fleet their forest, to drive enemy forces come up from their land. Let everybody use all machinery now to do it. Because if you don't, voila, they come. You must cooperate with each other. Anything where God lay for your hand, for your mind, do to save your people. Yes. Let the people arise. Let the youth arise. Save yourself. The politicians have been defeated. The people must not be defeated. If say they read the communique well, they discuss the communique well, if we no become like this way, after 100 years, Fulani could talk saying that they get Nigeria, when black people are the majority. Black nations of Nigeria are the majority. Even if Britain carry the crown of queen put for your head, by now, by demography, politics is a game of numbers. We're supposed to don't remove the crown. So, because of political sleeping sickness, make peace reign, make peace reign. Where is the peace now? After you go meet, agree for condition where no go work, carry and come. Because you won't win election, you won't be governor, you won't be this, you sell your people, sell your land, give permit to enemies to come and be oppressing your people. Sleeping sickness. Our people, ordinary black people, black men, black people of the village, all of them go enter in a room, now go lock door, now go sleep. When enemy come for midnight, now go shout. Why should all of you sleep? That is sleeping sickness, we no make security priority. You must make sure your village, your farm is covered 24/7. Farmers vigilante group, youth vigilante group, to secure our environment. If enemies come, they see you, you never sleep. They come at 4 o'clock, then they see you say you never sleep. Come at 1 o'clock in the night, they see you say you never sleep. They're not going to say weather don't change. They're not going to move. So we have to stop all these sleeping sicknesses. We have this problem where they now. You get the time where they germinate. When federal government say make everybody donate in gun, may they withdraw the guns. Our politicians are supposed to read between lines, say, why they go collect double barrel from person? Why they go collect gun, pump action? These are common guns that people can use to defend themselves. Why? But they don't see. But the people where they plan are those they create terrorism and co. They first of all collect all the guns of Nigerians. Dig hole, bury them. Which our politicians they do that time? Did they go drink tea only and collect extra code when they go meeting for Abuja? Our politicians, where they no see them, waiting they trade, which market they carry go Abuja go sell, where they no say, when all these bad things going to happen to our people now. These are the mistakes of our politicians. Mistakes over ambition. Over ambition. How you want help me? We'll go help you now. Give us this. Give us Ruga. Give us land for ranch. May they give private person land where go take do business. You see? But politicians now, they will give them so that I can be governor, so that I can be House of Assembly, so that I can be anything. Yes, so. You have traded the liberty and future of black people for peanuts, for slavery. It's political sleeping sickness. The Fulani politicians is wiser than black people, black politicians. May now wake up, now go school pass, still. They fumble for all the committee meetings, all the constitutional meetings, where they don't say they won't put Sharia into the constitution of Nigeria. Political sleeping sickness. So now we have to be proactive.
You see, one of the biggest mistakes that Nigeria, or Nigerians, let me say Nigerians, ever made was to allow the Fulani people to remain in Nigeria after independence. Because really, you Fulani people, you are not originally from Nigeria. Now the colonial masters, now they merge you people together with the original people of that land, of the country as one. No, I don't care where you come from. I'm not interested to do your ancestry DNA. I just know, every Nigerians know that you are not originally from Nigeria. How you ended up in my country, I don't know. And now that you're there, instead of you to be appreciative of the people who are allowing you to stay in their homes, you're going up and down destroying not only their properties, but you're taking lives on top of that. Carry your useless cows, enter people's farmlands, destroy entire farmlands that people have spent years working on. And that's not enough for you. You are going into people's homes, going to towns and villages, and you buy people in the most inhumane ways possible. And you're coming online and you're bragging about it with the audacity. You are bragging that you are going to do more. You fucking degenerate bastards. You disgusting, nasty... Listen. Move out of Nigeria. Go back to where I don't care. God only knows the reason why he made you people to not have a home in the country. Because he sees how disgusting, how nasty, how evil, cockroaches. You go to somewhere and you will destroy it. Like rat infestations that you are. Stay away from... Listen, if every youth in every state of Nigeria, got together and work together as one, we can drive these people out of Nigeria within the space of 1 week. We can drive them out. The funny thing is the people who do not belong to the land, who are not the original owners of the land, they are the ones that are always hell-bent on destroying the original people of that land. Because you want to take what does not belong to you. You can't live in houses. You can't live anywhere. Where were your ancestors from? You are not Sabia to live for house. Because you like to duke your cows. When there are abundance of women, but now cow, now want the choke in a prick inside. So you not want to be unaliving human beings. Now God go punish each and every single one of una. God go punish each and every single one of una. The audacity, the evilness of you to go from towns and villages, unaliving children, unaliving pregnant women, burning their livestock, and you have the cheek, the caucasity to come on live and do videos about how you are going to do more. That this is just the beginning. of a land that does not belong, that you're not the owner of. You're a visitor, you're a guest in Nigeria. You're a guest. And this is how you're doing? This is how you're doing? It's about time every Nigerian starts to rise up. Stop calling on the government for help, because government are not going to help. Fight for yourself. Fight for yourselves, for your family, fight for your lives. Who are you, this Fulani? Who will not be? Who will not be?
I want to say this with no apology, that the Fulani man, we are tired of you. We are tired of the Fulani herdsmen on the plateau. You have caused us so much pains. You have caused us so much pains that we are finding it hard to love you. That is just the truth. You cannot come and kill people in their houses, kill people in ceremonies, kill people anyhow, simply because you have one backing or the other from nowhere, from somewhere we don't know. Sometimes we suspect the governments, because it seems anytime we react, it backfires against us again when we are trying to stand to protect ourselves. Just of recent, someone defended himself and he was sentenced to death by hanging. What a wicked country is this? What a wicked country. How important is the Fulani man to any other than any other? Haba. Doesn't make sense at all. Fulani will just kill anybody anyhow and nothing will happen to him. They will walk to they will go to on the street with machetes and sticks. Nobody will stop them. Even to the bank with their machete and sticks, nobody will stop them. But once you see any farmer or anybody walking to the farm with machete, you arrest them on the road. Fulani herdsmen will go and kill people in their houses, and then within a short while they are arrested and then taken to police station. You just hear within a short while they are being released. And then we should not talk about it. If I talk about this thing now, they will say, you should concentrate on your music and leave issue of crisis and issue of politics. It's not everything you must post. What nonsense are you telling me? But it doesn't make sense. Stop advising me that way. I cannot continue to do the music. What is the essence of my music when humanity is, as far as my concern in this world is to give glory to God and then to also edify humanity. That is the only thing and nothing more.
Not that I have anything against Fulani people, but why is it that when you go to Mali, when you go to Niger, when you go to Burkina Faso, the people that are being used for those attacks, on those terrorist attacks, and even here in Nigeria, are pretty much the Fulanis? Why? Like, what is it? They don't love their country or what? Because I don't understand this. Because France will come, fund you, the next thing, and you'll be attacking your own citizens in that country you are in. Instead of you to build your family and raise family, you'll be going about attacking people. Why? Like, why? What is the game? Like, what is it? Why are you allowing these imperial powers to be using you against your own African people? What is it? Is it the money? Is it like, cause what we're going through here in Nigeria, in Benue, in Kogi, in Taraba, in southern Kaduna, in Plateau State, what people are going through is just too intense. You're just taking people's life for nothing. Huh? I don't know what is with the Fulanis and attacking people. Fulani herdsmen in Nigeria, Fulani terrorists in Mali, in Nigeria and other countries. What is it? What do they really want? What do they really want? Like, I don't understand this. What do they really want? I don't like calling people out by their tribe, but it's just, the pattern is just there.
I want to tell you those who are responsible for the actions of the Fulani in Nigeria. The federal government is behind the actions of the Fulani. They are responsible. British government is responsible also for the actions of the Fulani in Nigeria. Southeast governors are also responsible for the actions of the Fulani in Nigeria. It is time for us to join hands together and solve this problem once and for all. ka anyị chụọkwa na ewu ojii mgbe chi ka dị.
Welcome back to G's Line. Now, everywhere in Nigeria, the people are crying and the cry keeps getting louder. People are saying enough is enough, that the crisis involving Fulani herdsmen has gone from being a minor conflict to a national tragedy, and many citizens feel abandoned by their own governments. For years now, communities have reported attacks, farmland destruction, and violent clashes between herdsmen and locals. Villages in states like Benue, Plateau, Kaduna, Enugu, and the rest have been turned into battlefields with countless lives lost and properties destroyed. Now, families are displaced, farmers are afraid to return to their lands, and food insecurity is worsening. Yet, government action seems slow, weak, or completely missing. What makes Nigerians even angrier is the perception of bias and silence. How can a government that promises security and unity remain quiet while innocent citizens are being killed? Why do those behind these violent acts rarely face justice? To many, it feels like the authorities are more interested in protecting the image of the herders than protecting the lives of the people. Like back then during Buhari's tenure, the total silence that we all experienced during the herdsmen attack on farmlands was very alarming. Now, this silence is breeding distrust, division, and frustration. Nigerians are beginning to wonder, if the government can't protect us, who will? Some communities are now setting up local vigilantes to defend themselves, but this only increases the risk of more violence. The Fulani herdsmen crisis is not just a farmer-herder clash. It's a question of justice, fairness, and leadership. A government that refuses to confront this head-on is indirectly allowing the chaos to grow. Nigerians are demanding more than words. They want decisive action, real arrest, and lasting solutions before the country sneaks further into action. We all saw what happened in Benue State, and it's not even funny anymore. Well, let's listen to what others have to say about this, and please let me know what you think in the comment section, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
I don't know whether you don't watch that video where the girl talk say they kidnap him with him brother. So as they kidnap him with him brother, on the process, the people will kidnap them, contact the brother, make him sleep with the sister no agree. And they tell him say if he no agree sleep with his sister, say they go buy him. The boy say he better say me they buy him than say he go sleep with his sister. Then later those people will kidnap him, Fulani people will kidnap him, buy him for his sister front. And I believe say for the front itself, they sleep with the girl. They force the girl. After they force him, I believe so they go force him for him brother and front. As they force him finish, they go still buy the boy. Understand? So I don't know where see Igbo people still they wait. Fulani people don't enter. They say they don't enter. And some people go they just say not be Fulani they kidnap. Who people they kidnap? Even for my son, now Fulani people they kidnap people for bush. So many people where they don't kidnap now Fulani people. Why everybody go calm down? They look Fulani go they kidnap people. They buy people. Why? What did they happen? Now they kill that innocent boy.